My name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to thank everyone for all your comments and all your love and support in my last video. It was really difficult to post that video. I'm really glad I did, and I feel like I'm actually helping people start a conversation and start healing themselves from whatever type of trauma they've been through, especially childhood sexual abuse. So thank you again for all of your comments, your book recommendations, and all of the support and love that you've shown me. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have a merch store in case you didn't know, and I'm wearing my gear right now. So it's Radiate Love, and that's what it looks like. Then I have like a pouch, you know, for makeup or pencils or whatever, for your car, keep stuff in it. And then I have my Radiate Love mug and a fanny pack. So this is just a few things to show you of the types of things that are in the merch store. Getting into today's video. So 8 healing tools that will change your life, and I have a really amazing bonus one at the end. So to start with, number 1, it is having gratitude and appreciation. Something that has helped me heal is gratitude. And so having gratitude and appreciation for everything in your life is super important and crucial, and it's to take it all in and not overlook the little things in your life. I mean, even just like hot running water to take a shower or a bath, like that's like such an amazing thing to have, and a lot of us don't even realize how amazing that is, and how we shouldn't take something like that for granted, or even drinking water or having a warm bed or a home. So we need to appreciate the plants and just the clothes you're wearing, having a healthy body, and just everything that we have and that we are, we need to appreciate. And number 2, and these are not in a particular order, so just so you know that. So number 2, breathing purposefully. So I noticed that I actually hold my breath a lot, just for various reasons or for no reason. What I do is I breathe like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in. So I just count, and it can be like any number. The reason I started to notice was because I bought this book. It's called The Secret Language of Your Body, and this is what it looks like. And so basically you can look up anything in this book, and I looked up like eczema, psoriasis, because of all of my scratching. So I'll read you like the eczema piece here. So it says, eczema, feeling unaccepted, needing to hide and suppress, feeling aggravated by your experiences with others, erupting with anger when you don't get your way, holding your breath, experiencing a sense of stagnation. So basically, like all kinds of things are in here, right? So I'll just flip through the book. So pancreas, ovaries, hypothalamus, immune system, jaw, earache, hemorrhoids, hepatitis, heart attack, kidney problems, obesity, paralysis, paranoia, or ovarian cancer, envy, failure, discrimination, loss, love. So you get the point. It tells the energy and the message behind whatever issue you have, or something that you're experiencing in your life or in your body or in your emotions. So this is a legit book. It's like, I highly recommend this book. So I noticed that I wasn't really breathing properly, and so I started like being really mindful of just like how I breathe, and just kind of do like a meditative breathing, but just be mindful of your breathing, and notice when you hold your breath, and if you do, make it a habit to start being mindful of your breathing. Number 3 is falling in love with yourself. So over the years, I've been working really hard on falling in love with myself and loving myself with no judgment, full acceptance of the good and the bad. And I noticed that the more you love yourself, the more intuitive you become. So you pay attention to your inner self, your inner needs, your inner voice. Loving yourself is a way to heal yourself. Number 4 is enjoy being a human being, enjoying your life, savoring your life, become passionate about your life. Again, it kind of goes with the appreciation and gratitude and just not taking your life for granted. Take into account all the beauty that life has and the good things, because there's like so many horrible things. We just need to pay attention to the parts of our lives that make life worth it and not take life for granted and just fall in love with your life however you can. Number 5 is grounding every day. So like centering, grounding, and the way I do it, there's so many different ways to do it, but the way that I do it is I take a deep breath in, and then I imagine roots growing from my legs and my feet, basically like starting at my hips, like rooting down into the ground, into basically through the earth to the core of the earth, like roots like a tree just growing from me to the core of the earth. And so then with my second breath, I take a deep breath, and then from my crown chakra, I imagine like a laser beam going up into the sky, connecting with God, with source energy. And from there, the light travels down through your crown chakra in your head, your torso, your spine, all the way through your roots. And it hits the core of the earth. And then from there, with the next breath I imagine that light going through my body, coming back up into my solar plexus chakra, which is like right under your diaphragm area. The light comes into your solar plexus chakra, and then you expand the light all around you. The shape I like to imagine is a triangle because it's the strongest shape and it's impenetrable compared to like a bubble that can pop. I always ground as much as I can every day when I remember to, but I mostly remember to, which is good because I got in the habit of doing it. Grounding helps you get back into like being present. And so, for example, like when you're driving and you get to wherever you're going and then you don't even know how you got there because you're like zoned out or like robot mode or whatever. And so grounding helps you get back to the present and like be cognizant and mindful of your every move and you'll remember how you got there while you're driving instead of like zoning out. So it helps you not zone out in life, and it helps you bring you back into the moment that you're in. So that's really important. So you're not like all loopy or up in the sky, like daydreaming. It's like you're here, you're present, and you're ready to go. Well, number 6 is this Lucas PAPAW ointment. So this is what it looks like. This is actually from Australia. My cousin is the one who sent it to me and introduced me to it, and I've been using it for a few years now. And that's actually helped my skin heal a lot, especially down there. If you've seen my last video, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really use it on my scalp because of my hair, and it's like it's a pain in the butt to put anything on my scalp to help my skin there. But for all my other like scratching and eczema and psoriasis, I use that ointment, and it's helped my skin heal so nicely. It's just been like a miracle worker for me. I've tried all the different things like Aquaphor and eczema lotions and other ointments, but this is like the best one. So I highly recommend it. If you have any skin issues, it'll help your skin heal a lot faster. And I do use it for my kids as well if they have any scrapes or cuts or burns or whatever. that helps them a lot to heal a lot faster. Number 7 is a prayer that I say to Archangel Michael. Whenever I have any like ickiness or bad energy, or I want to like clear my surroundings, like my body, my home, my car, just anything, I basically pray to Archangel Michael and I say, Archangel Michael, please clear any energies, entities, or beings that are in, on, or around me or my home that were not invited, and send them back to God and replace them with unconditional love for the highest good of all. So it's just a simple prayer. You can modify it however you want. And so that basically calls in the archangels and or whoever you want to pray to. But I usually go to Archangel Michael or God or Jesus. And I ask them to clear any negative entities, energies, just any ickiness, especially when my kids are scared. Like, for example, they just learned about Bloody Mary at school through, other kids. And so I did that prayer with them recently, so that it brings them peace of mind that they're protected and that these negative energies have been cleared. You bring the power back to yourself to control like your environment and your surroundings by empowering yourself to say prayers like this that are so simple but that work. And so I've been using this prayer for a couple of years now. And another one that is like super simple is salt. So any kind of salt, Himalayan or sea salt or whatever kind of salt you have at home. What salt does is cleanse. Salt cleanses in all dimensions. So you can have like literal salt, and what you do is you put it in a cup of water, and then you just set the cup of water anywhere in your house, whether it's like your kitchen, your bedroom, your bathroom, wherever, and then it just absorbs all the energy into the cup or into the glass of water. And then what you do to get rid of it is like you just pour it down the drain, rinse it, and then start a new cup of water. So that helps like clear all the negative energies as well. And if you don't have any salt for whatever reason, you can also imagine that salt is raining down on you or filling your body, filling your house. And so because it cleanses on all dimensions, you can just do it using your imagination. So now for the bonus one. This one is seeking out healers, but like legit healers. And I want to talk about 2 healers that I've been to. One of the healers that I went to in 2019, her name is Jaimee, and she's based out of North Dakota. The healers that I'm telling you about today work remotely. So unless you live in the areas that they live in, they'll probably see you in person, but otherwise it's all remote. And so Jaimee, she's such a powerful healer that when I've been around her in person, I feel like a rumbling, vibrating sensation that I've never felt before. So I was just like, whoa, what is that? And it's just like her energy is so crazy strong. And so she cleansed me by accessing like my energy and my soul and my history, like my Akashic records type thing, and also like my aura. So everything starts with your energy, right? So for example, when she scanned my body, she saw that I had like these like sludgy black brown stuff on my leg. And so it was like the guy from Lord of the Rings, like, my precious, like that guy, whatever his name is. It was like a being that looked like that, like on my leg. And it's like all energy wise, like ethereal. And so it was from my European ancestors who practiced black magic. So they're like siphoning energy from future generations. You know how the past, present, and future are all happening at once, no matter what position you are in time. It affects, you know, in all directions. So she cleared that being from me, and cleared like the black magic spells or whatever. And I know this is like super woo-woo or whatever, but I believe in everything. Aliens, ghosts, whatever, all of it. And so another thing that she cleared was I had like some ethereal parasites in my mind, like keeping me down, and so she cleared those. And she also found some like fungus spots on my skin, which I was like really weirded out by, because I'm like, how do you even get a fungus on your skin? I don't go out that much, you know. I don't even work out. So I'm like, I'm not at the gym touching things. And so she told me to take a bath with oregano oil. And she said that put like 1 or 2 drops of oregano oil in the bath. I did. So I got out, I saw these red spots wherever she said they were. So after that, like they dried out like scabs and then went away, and then I was fine. I was like really impressed, like, wow, like this is so crazy that she saw what was going on in my body, what was going on in my aura, what was going on with my past ancestry. And so what she does is like clear you, cleanse you, all of that. And so when that happens, just for in with any healer or with anything, it clears all in all directions. So when she cleared me, it helps clear like me and my sister, it helps clear my mom, or it helps clear my parents from whatever that lineage was. It helps clear my kids. So it clears in all directions, right? So I'll be linking her info down below. The next person is Sharma. She's out of England, so in the UK. And so when she did a clearing on me, it was totally different from Jaimee, but hers was also powerful. And so the way it works is you email back and forth, and then she clears you, and then you guys do like a video call. In the Skype call, she said that I had, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but that I had 11 reptilian beings like on me and around me and taking my energy. And so just to give you an example of my past, I've always been exhausted and tired and like meh about life. And when I did the clearing with her, it was around the same time as Jaimee, like 2019. My life started to change after I did the clearings with both of them. I wasn't taking naps anymore the way I used to, because I was always exhausted, always tired. And so like all of these beings and entities or whatever were all siphoning my energy and my strength and my will. And it's like when these like reptilians or dark energies see that you have your soul like has come to make a difference, and for us to grow as souls, we come here on different missions, right? So my soul and other people's souls are shining bright. They're here to do some important work, right? And so then like the moths are like the bad guys, the bad energies that like are attracted to them. So for example, like I have friends that have been molested and raped like several times, and I was like, how does that even happen? Like, and they're just like magnets to like these horrible people that do these horrible things to them. And it's just like an energy thing that you can't see it, but it just is. It's like a magnet. Like these people that have been through all this trauma, they keep going through trauma because they keep attracting the bad guys. And it it's just, I think, like an energy thing, like a polarity kind of thing. Like opposites attract. So as soon as like these reptilians were cleared that I had on me, I was like kind of like new person, not taking naps anymore, not being exhausted, not being meh about life. It changed my life, and that's why I want to share it with you guys. And I did ask Jaimee and Sharma for their permission to talk about my experiences with them, and they said it's cool for me to post their info and for you guys to reach out to them. Maybe I can do a video on that whole reptilian experience another time. I don't want to make this video too long. I wanted to say for Sharma, the way it worked with her is she clears you for a whole month because the reptilians were trying to come back into me or my life through my ancestors and through loopholes and through back doors. So she shut them out forever in several ways. So that gave me peace of mind. And so Jaimee and Sharma both gave me tools to use afterwards to help me stay clear and do the work myself without having to go to them. And so that's how you know they're legit, because they set you up for success and they don't make you depend on them to keep coming back. Thank you all for tuning into this video. These were all random healing tools that I wanted to share with you. They've made a huge difference in my life, and that's why I want to share them with you. So again, this book, I highly recommend it. It's super amazing and so informative. And also this for your skin, it really actually, it works so well. And don't forget about my merch. Thank you again for being here. Radiate love, because love makes life beautiful. See you guys in the next video.